How do religious private schools address inclusion and discrimination issues? In today's news, we are discussing a pressing topic: how religious private schools in America are handling inclusion and discrimination issues. This is especially relevant as recent events spark conversations about diversity and acceptance in education. Parents and students are increasingly curious about how these schools balance their religious missions with the need for inclusive environments. Religious private schools often prioritize their faith-based missions, which can complicate their approach to inclusion. These schools typically integrate their religious beliefs into the educational experience. This includes hiring staff who perform religious functions, such as teaching religious classes and leading prayers. Courts have recognized that employees engaged in these religious duties are protected under the ministerial exception. This allows schools to select staff based on religious criteria without violating employment discrimination laws. Recently, there have been debates surrounding requests from religious families to opt their children out of certain topics, like transgender issues, that conflict with their beliefs. Some public schools have denied these requests, framing the content as essential to anti-bullying efforts. This has led to legal discussions about religious freedom and discrimination. In contrast, religious private schools may be more willing to accommodate these beliefs in their curriculum, raising questions about how inclusive their environments truly are. Religious private schools must also navigate various federal and state anti-discrimination laws. These laws protect against discrimination based on race, disability, religion, and national origin. For instance, the Americans with Disabilities Act applies to these schools, preventing discrimination on disability grounds. However, interpretations of religious freedom can sometimes create exceptions, leading to tensions between non-discrimination principles and religious beliefs. While some religious private schools implement programs to prevent bullying and promote respect, their religious doctrines may limit full inclusion. This is particularly true for students regarding sexual orientation and gender identity. The commitment to their faith can lead to policies that exclude individuals whose identities conflict with the school's teachings. This ongoing situation continues to spark debates about the balance between religious liberty and equal treatment. In summary, religious private schools in America address inclusion and discrimination by prioritizing their faith-based missions while navigating legal protections. This often results in policies that reflected their religious values, which can both accommodate and limit inclusion depending on the context.